Never again. Never, never, never. Oh God. Oh. What are you doing here? I thought you left. Hey. Hey. Come on. Oh God. No, come on, you can't stay here. Hey, wake up. What time is it? 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Okay, Jesus Christ, sorry, 11 o'clock. All right, wake up. Come on, get up. It's 11 o'clock. Don't you understand? No, come on. Crazy. I must do crazy. Operator? Operator, what time? It's 11 o'clock. Why didn't you call me? I left a wake-up call for 8 o'clock. I did. Yes, Mr. Michaels, room 203. 8 o'clock, wake-up call. I didn't? I can't understand that. Never mind. Did I get any calls? Okay, take the hold signal off. I'm now taking calls. Get you up now, alright? Come on, you have to get dressed. My wife could walk in any minute. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. How could I let it be 11 o'clock? Her plane probably just got in. Alright. Hey, get up! We have an emergency here! Oh, what's wrong with you? Hello? Are you alright? God. Oh, what's this? An entire bottle of vodka. You drank a whole bottle of vodka with my wife coming in. Are you crazy? All right. Can you hear me? What? Wait, what did you say? I couldn't hear that. Sick. You feel sick. Well, 6 margaritas and a bottle of vodka. I wonder why. Listen. You can get dressed and take a cab home, be nice and sick in your own bed all day. Doesn't that sound nice, huh? Yeah, I'll get you a car. Oh, God, what am I going to do? Water. Yes, you'll want a little water. Okay, here. Sip a little cold water. Drink, sweetheart, for my sake. Open your lips, you crazy broad. Okay, don't panic. Panic is the quickest way to divorce. You mustn't panic. All right, here we go. All right, up, rise and shine, everybody. Okay, so now, everybody, up, move, please, God, move. I'll never be a bed resident again as long as I live. All right, we're gonna get you dressed and down to a cab. All right, once you're on your feet, you'll be fine. I am really sorry this happened. I don't remember much, but it must have been a wonderful evening. Whatever your name is. All right, I wish you could help me here a little bit, honey. You're not gonna help me. All right, Marvin, think. Think, Marvin, think. I gotta get out of here. Yes, all right. Operator, get me the front desk. Oh, you are the front desk. Well, I have 2 wonderful children who need a father, so please, just make sure that they get me... What? Hello? This is an angry Mr. Michaels in Suite 203 and 4... Listen, I have a very uncomfortable situation. The toilet kept dripping all night. No, so I don't want that fixed. I want another room. I could move out immediately. I'm expecting my wife in from Philadelphia in a minute, and I know she's not going to be happy when she sees this room. So who's here? Who's that? Who could it be? Is it my wife? You're saying she's here? She's here right now? You set my wife up without calling me? How? How How could you do such a thing? What the hell kind of cheap hotel are you running here? Can't you summon someone else to stop her? She's not gonna like this room. That's Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Listen. I have to go into the other room. Oh yeah. All right. Inside. Lock the door from in here. Don't open it for anyone. Do you understand? Hello? Okay. All right. Yes. All right. Don't open it for anyone. Who is it?
It's me.
Oh. Millie?
Yes.
Oh, hello, sweetie.
Oh, hello. Well. Well, come here and open the door. Hi. Well, what took you so long? Why didn't you pick me up at the airport?
Oh. Why?
Yes, why?
Well, I've been sick all night. I threw up in the other room, so don't go in there. The doctor just left 10 minutes ago. I have acute gastroenteritis. It's really nothing to worry about.
Oh my God, when did this happen?
About 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, what did you eat?
Spaghetti with white clam sauce. And tacos. It was a Mexican-Italian restaurant.
Spaghetti with tacos.
And some tortillas parmesan. 2 people got sick at the next table. I thought it was the flu. I never had that kind of food before, you know.
All right, well, where did you get a doctor?
I called my brother. He got me a wonderful stomach man. Greatest restaurant I ever saw. Even the napkins kept slipping off the table.
Well, you look terrible.
Yeah.
Why don't you get into bed? You'll feel more comfortable.
No, I'm not supposed to lie down, so it makes me nauseous. I feel so much better in this room. It's cheerier. Here. You know what? I think I need some Campazine Spansels.
What's that?
Oh, it stops nausea. Campazine Spansels.
Okay, well, did you call the drugstore?
No, they don't carry it. It has codeine in it. The nearest place that has it is a drugstore probably on Santa Monica Boulevard, but they don't deliver, so I'm gonna have to go over there by myself. So I'm nervous about throwing up in a taxi. So.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll go. Where's the prescription?
What prescription?
Well, didn't the doctor give you a prescription? They're not going to give you codeine without a prescription.
Yes, they will though. In California, they will. Campazine Spansels.
All right, if you don't need a prescription, just send the cab driver. I'm exhausted. I just flew in from Philadelphia.
They tell me you can't trust the cab drivers out here. You know, they're notorious for going for medicine and not coming back. So, oh God, what I'd give for just a good Campazine Spansel.
Okay, what are you going to do about the bar mitzvah?
Well, we're going. I didn't fly all this way from Philadelphia to miss my nephew's bar mitzvah, so... Yeah, I'm glad you reminded me. Harry called a few minutes ago. He wants us to get on over to the temple as soon as possible. So why don't you go down and get a cab, and I will finish getting dressed.
Okay, it's after 11. I thought we didn't have to be there until 1, so...
That's for the others. Harry wants us to get a seat down front. His kid has a very soft voice. He doesn't want us to miss the speech, so why don't you go down, get that cab, and I'll finish getting dressed.
And what am I going to wear?
What do you mean, what are you going to wear? Didn't you bring a dress? I told you to bring a dress.
They lost it. They can't find my luggage.
Who can?
The airlines, they lost my luggage. My new suitcase with my new dress and my new shoes. I have nothing to wear.
Okay, they lost your luggage. All right, your good luggage that I gave you for Christmas. Great.
Oh.
My God, that just gets me insane. In this day and age, to still lose luggage.
Okay, they said they'd call me at the hotel when they find out. I just wanted to come back here, take a hot bath, and a nap.
There's no time for a nap. No. I know those airlines. You gotta go down there and make a fuss. You gotta call a cab. We're gonna go to the airport right now together, and then we're gonna demand satisfaction. So
I don't want satisfaction. I want my bar mitzvah dress.
We will go shopping in Beverly Hills. This is the best time of day before they get crowded, so...
This trip is costing us a fortune. Why did you take a suite? It's so expensive.
I wanted you to be comfortable, to celebrate our first trip to California. That was a mistake. The bedroom is stifling. It's all those vines outside the window. You can't breathe. So I'm going to tell them to close off the bedroom. We will just keep this room here as cheerful. Yeah.
Okay, but there are no beds in this room.
I didn't know you wanted to stay over. I thought we were going to go on up to San Francisco right after the bar mitzvah, so...
What, the same day? Then when will I see all of Los Angeles?
There's not too much to see. I mean, there aren't that many points of interest.
What, the third largest city in the United States?
Only in population. There's plenty of people to see, but we don't know any of them.
3,000 miles just to see a bar mitzvah. I've seen them before. They're not worth that much of a trip. Don't you ever do this to me again.
Do what? What? Don't do what again?
Make us take separate planes. For what? We're so worried that something is going to happen to us and our children will be left alone. So look what happens to us separately. They lose my luggage and you have gastroenteritis. I have to go to the bathroom.
No.
I haven't gone in 4 hours. Now is a good time.
I just told you I threw up in there. I mean everywhere. The bathtub, the floor, the mirror. I wouldn't let you go in there. I'm sorry.
Okay, I've seen you get sick before.
Not on holiday, you haven't. No. Not on a vacation. I think on a holiday, one should try to preserve some sense of romanticism. At home, I wouldn't mind, but...
I can't wait till we get home. You're acting very peculiar. Are you sure you don't have a fever or something?
It's possible. The doctor said I might be getting periods of fever, periods of not knowing how certain inexplicable events may have happened in his life.
Okay, what inexplicable events?
Well, I don't know. I mean, in case some trivial thing comes out that I can't possibly explain, the doctor said that is very possible.
Okay, I don't understand a word you're saying.
Exactly my point.
Okay, I have to go to the bathroom.
Please, give me the opportunity of making it presentable first. It means a lot to me.
We've been married 15 years and you've never cleaned up a bathroom for me before.
Well, I think it's high time that I started. Look there. I will be right out. Ha! You can thumb through this brochure while you're waiting. Has a nice restaurant for tomorrow. Anything but Mexican Italian.
Marvin. Marvin, the door is locked.
I can't hear you. I'm in the bathroom.
Open the door. Why is this door locked?
It's not locked. Yeah, maybe it's stuck. Yeah.
Well, open it for God's sake.
I am not through using the bathroom yet.
I want to come into the bedroom. Will you open this door?
Open the what?
The door! The door!
You see, it was open. Don't you know how to work a door?
Well, what took you so long? What's the matter? You got a girl in here?
That's right. I got a cute little redhead in the bed. I cleaned up a little bit in the bathroom if you want to go in there.
Oh, okay. All right. It's a nice bathroom. I mean, I wish we didn't have to move.
I know, isn't it a shame?
Oh. Hey. I love the telephone in the John.
It's fun, isn't it? Would you like to go back in there and call the kids?
Why? I just left the kids and I just used the John. How are you feeling?
Not as good as I would like. Really, I was thinking maybe you could take a shower and I could take a nap for about an hour. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We have plenty of time, so maybe then we'll find your luggage. Everything will be fine.
Oh my God, I hope so. Let's both take a nap.
You mean together?
Well, don't we always?
No, we sleep together. Naps, usually take naps alone.
Well, I never heard you talk so crazy. Move over. I'm gonna go lie down.
No, please. I want you to sit down with me a minute. Yes, I have something I need to tell you. Millie. Hi.
You can't tell me lying down.
No, it's the kind of thing you should hear sitting up.
Want me to sit up? I'll sit up.
Millie. You mean more to me than you could possibly know. Sometimes we transgress. Sometimes we do foolish little things that unwittingly may cause harm and injury to the other.
I don't think you've ever really consciously hurt me.
Consciously, no, but, a careless word here or a thoughtless gesture there.
Well, nothing major, Marvin. We've had our disagreements, but nothing major.
I'm glad that you brought that up, Millie. What would you consider to be major?
Major?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I couldn't picture you doing anything major. A couple of minors, maybe, but no major.
Well, what if I did? If I were not my normal self, temporarily, if illness had caused me to act in some foolish manner, what hurt could I cause you that would be considered major?
Oh, God, it's so hard to say. I mean, I guess if you were cruel to the children, I think that would be major.
Well, I would put that as number one. I think that that would be the worst thing that a man could do to a wife in a marriage. So to be cruel to their children is what? Unpardonable. All else could probably be forgiven.
I mean, and if I caught you with another woman, that would be major.
Let's not get off the children thing so fast, because children are the reflection of the love that two people share. Children are the emanations of the spirit of love.
Alright, my back is killing me from the plane. I gotta lie down for a few minutes.
Let's make love in the living room.
Oh, what?
Let's make love on the living room sofa, like we did in our honeymoon in Florida.
That was a love seat.
Alright, how about on the rug? On the rug. The living room rug. Oh, I could order up some champagne. It's been so long since we've made love on a rug.
That's not a rug, it's carpeting. I don't like to make love on carpeting.
Come on, it's a holiday. We're gonna be middle-aged soon.
What's the matter with the bed? We've done very well with the bed.
I am just trying to think of something different to break up the monotony of a bed.
Okay, I don't think our lovemaking was so monotonous.
It isn't. Our lovemaking is wonderful. It's the beds that get repetitious. So I think I'm going to get another attack. I need my pills.
Okay, well, who tells you to eat Mexican-Italian food? You're not the only one who's feeling sick. I'm sick too. I got my period on the plane. The first vacation we've had together in 2 years, and I have to get my goddamn period. So don't tell me how sick you are.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Where are you going? Just, oh! No! Oh. Well, you don't have to be that upset. It's not my fault. I didn't time out your lousy nephew's bar mitzvah. I'm sorry, Marvin. I didn't mean to say that. I'm just so cranky and irritable. I always get that way when I get my period.
I know.
Oh, come here, Marvin. Just lie down with me and hold me. We don't have to make love. Just hold me and tell me you're not upset that I'm so irritable. Marvin, why don't you get into the bed?
Millie, I can't keep this up anymore. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I've got to tell you something.
What, Marvin? What is it, darling?
It was never my intention to hurt you, Millie, but it's very possible in the next few minutes you may be terribly, terribly hurt.
Alright, is it major or minor?
To me, it was minor. To you, I think it's gonna be extremely major.
Tell me, Marvin, it couldn't be that bad, as long as you're not trying to cover up something.
Well, there's something I'd like to show you, Millie, but I'm gonna ask you to do something for me first. So say nothing for 10 seconds. Whatever comes to mind, please, for the sake of both of us, say nothing for 10 seconds. You may turn around now, Millie.
One, two, three. I'm praying, Marvin. I'm praying the maid came in here to clean, got dizzy from overwork, and fainted in your bed. I pray to God the maids in this hotel wear pajamas.
It's not the maid, Millie.
Then I hope it's the doctor. Is this your doctor, Marvin? If it's not your doctor, then you're going to need a lawyer.
Not a doctor, Millie. It's a woman.
That was my third guess. You can call American Airlines and tell them to forget my luggage. I won't be needing it. Let me ask you a silly question, Marvin. Why doesn't she move?
I can explain all that.
If you tell me you have been carrying on with a helpless paralytic, I won't buy it, Marvin. Don't play on my sympathy.
She had 6 margaritas and a bottle of vodka. She's not gonna wake up till tomorrow. But Millie, I deny nothing.
Interesting. Because I accuse you of everything. Is it a hooker, Marvin? Is it someone you know, or is it a hooker? If it's a hooker, I'm going to divorce you. If it's someone you know, I'm going to kill you.
I don't know her. I never met her. She's probably a hooker. I didn't even ask.
The humiliation. The humiliation of lying in bed next to a sleeping hooker and telling you I've got my period.
Millie, will you please give me a chance to admit my guilt? Look, I know you're gonna take everything else away from me. At least leave me my guilt.
You tell that hooker to give you back your pajamas, Marvin, because that's all I'm leaving you with.
All right, is that all you really care about? Some retribution? What about 15 years of marriage? Weren't they good years?
They were terrific, but I never bothered looking on the other side of the bed.
5 minutes. If I can't win you back in 5 minutes, then I'm not worth holding on to.
Thank God you told me. Can you imagine if I fell asleep and woke up with her in my arms?
I have sinned. I have transgressed. I have committed adultery.
In her condition, it's necrophilia. Get out of my way!
All right, she was awake. She was drunk, but awake. We were both drunk. Do you think I would do something like that? Stone sober? I mean, come on.
Statements like that are not in the direction of winning me back. Operator, give me the bell, Captain, please. And let me tell you something else. Being cruel to the children is number 2. This is number 1.
To you, Millie, I can understand where this is important to you. To me, it was meaningless.
That's a shame, Marvin. I always get so upset when you don't have a good time. Look at how she doesn't move. No wonder it wasn't too much fun. Hello, I would like a, yes. Yes, I would like a taxi, please. Miss Michaels, room 203, thank you. I'll probably get the same cab she came in.
Does it help you to know that I didn't send for her? I never asked her to come here.
Really? Really? Well, who sent her up? Room service?
She was a gift. A surprise gift. Someone sent her over. I didn't even have to pay for it. Huh.
Who did?
What's the difference?
Who did?
It's not important.
Your brother Harry. He's the only one you know is in California. My God, I heard a fancy bar mitzvah, but this is outrageous. I bet he sent one to all the men. What do the women get? A bottle of perfume?
I'm the only one. Harry's 4 years younger than me. When he was 16, I gave him a birthday present. His first woman. Look, he's been wanting to repay me for that for years. He knows in the 15 years we've been married, I never even looked at another woman. I had dinner at a house, had a few drinks, it was pretty good, and Harry said when I get back to my room, he was going to have a present there for me. I never expected anything like this. I thought maybe a basket of fruit. Certainly. I could have said no, I know that, but I didn't. She was in the room, she was attractive, she was a little tight, and she was paid for. Besides, I didn't want to insult Harry. He did it out of love. It's not much of an excuse. It's never going to happen again, all right? Because not only did I not enjoy it, I don't even remember it. And that's the story. If you want to leave me, I understand. But when I kill myself, I hope you understand.
I'm in shock. I'm in total shock. I haven't even reacted to this yet. A tornado of anger will be unleashed when the full weight of lying down next to your husband's hooker really hits me. I mean, I'm standing here watching the woman who you fornicated with, sleeping in the bed that I can't even get into.
Would you like a drink? I could call down for a drink. It'll calm you.
I don't want to be calmed down. I want to remember this moment. Did you bring the camera? I would like to have a picture of our first trip to California. Just the 3 of us.
That's okay, Millie. Get it all out now. The quicker you get it out, the quicker you're gonna get rid of it.
No camera, Marvin? Oh, well, how about calling Harry and getting the official bar mitzvah photographer? The nerve of that man to send you a gift like this. What would you say the cost, Marvin? 50? Does she look like a $50 hooker to you?
I don't know. I guess 50.
What a cheap brother you've got. We spent $175 on his lousy kid.
Millie, I've learned my lesson. Look, I promise. Look. This is over and done with.
I see. And in the meantime, you expect me to go to your nephew's bar mitzvah and say congratulations to the man who paid for this woman to fiddle with my husband. You would put me through that humiliation.
He doesn't know that you know, so...
I see. Then the joke's on him. Only you and I know that I know.
I'll do whatever you want, okay? Forget the bar mitzvah. If you want to leave on the next plane for Philadelphia, I'll go with you.
No. I will not give you or your family that satisfaction. I am going to behave with more dignity than you have ever dreamed of. I am going to that bar mitzvah with my head held high. I am not going to leave you, Marvin. I am not going to divorce you. I am going to forgive you. I am going to forget this ever happened. I am going to understand the reason why it happened, and I will never bring it up again as long as we live. I am now going into Beverly Hills, and I'm going to spend every cent you've got.
Wait, Millie, let me go with you. Look, I'll get dressed, we can go shopping. We'll go to the bar mitzvah tonight, we'll move into another hotel room. Can we do that at least, Millie?
Yes, Marvin, I would like that. I would like to make a fresh start. I would like to try and rebuild our marriage on trust and faith. I don't want something like this ever to happen to us again, Marvin.
It won't, Millie. Look, I promise you that. Look, I'll never do anything to hurt you again. As long as I live, you're the most special person in the world, Millie. I love you. I love you, Millie.
Oh, please, not in front of the hooker.
It'll take me 2 minutes to shave and I'll be right out and then we can go, all right?
Should we leave her a note or something?
I don't think so. She's probably used to these things. You're such a thoughtful woman, Millie. I love you more the minute I ever looked at you in my life. God, I'm so lucky.
Hello? Who? Oh, yes, good. Put them on. Marvin, the kids are calling.
Oh.
Hello? Hello, darling. How are you? You miss me? Well, I miss you too. Daddy? Daddy's all right. He didn't sleep too well last night. On the plane. Oh, some movie with Charles Bronson. I do? I sound funny? Well, to tell you the truth, I am a little upset, darling. The airplane lost my luggage. The new dress I bought for the bar mitzvah, my new shoes, everything. I'm so upset.